I gave Joshua a pitiful look and then turned to Noah. Noah, why don't you join us? Joshua wouldn't mind. I glanced over at him. Would you? Joshua looked stunned as he stammered out, no, not at all. Please, join us. He snapped his fingers at a passing waiter. Get us another chair. This gentleman will be joining us. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, Noah said excitedly. The waiter returned with the extra chair. Noah positioned himself between Joshua and me. There was an awkward silence for a moment. I had no idea where Noah was going with this little charade, but he had a mischievous twinkle in his eye. I was buzzed and along for the ride. Grinning like a fool, Noah looked back and forth between me and Joshua. Finally, he landed his eyes back on me. So, how do you two know each other? Noah asked. Glancing over at Joshua, I answered, We're actually on a blind date. Oh, hell, this is a date? You two are on a romantic date and I'm crashing it? I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Look, I'm gonna leave and... I grabbed his arm as he started to get up. No, I mean, please stay. We really want you to stay, don't we, Joshua? Sure, stay, please. Well, if you insist. He settled back into his chair, grabbed a breadstick from the basket in the middle of the table, and took a big bite. There was another minute of awkward silence. I took a sip of my Cosmo and got the party started. So, Noah, where are you living now? Saskatchewan. It took every bit of strength I had to contain my laughter, which caused me to choke on my drink. Saskatchewan, you say? I looked over at him and smirked, still trying to control myself. Noah returned my smirk. Yep, Saskatchewan. I looked over at Joshua, who still appeared dazed and confused that our date had been hijacked. Saskatchewan, I said. From the look in his eyes, I could tell Joshua's fog was starting to lift. What do you do in Saskatchewan, Noah? Joshua asked. I work on portfolios. Our waiter came over to fill our water glasses, and I motioned to him to bring me another Cosmo. Joshua perked up at the mention of portfolios and appeared genuinely interested. Oh, great. I'm an investment banker at Smith, Barney & Klein. What type of portfolios do you specialize in? Aggressive? Defensive? E-commerce? The waiter arrived with my drink, placed it in front of me, and stood there while I drained the last drop of my previous Cosmo before taking my glass away. Pleather, Noah answered. Excuse me? Pleather. I'm sorry, I don't understand, Joshua said, confusion plastered across his face. At this point, I'm trying desperately to hold back tears and a mouthful of liquor. I make portfolios out of pleather. You know, fake leather. I used to work in vinyl, but nowadays everyone wants to look so sophisticated. Noah makes pleather portfolios in Saskatchewan. Noah sat back in his chair, grinning from ear to ear. Our dinner arrived, and we ate while Noah enlightened us about the history of Saskatchewan and pleather. I had no idea if what he was telling us was true or not, but it sounded convincing.